Okay, guys, I really screwed up. So, PMI has suspended my certification. They've suspended my PMP. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what happened, how it happened, and how I am an absolute idiot or moron, everyone you want to place on me, and how you're going to prevent this from happening to you. So first off the bat, you got to remember, I carry a lot of certifications, right? I have over 60 certifications. I have an Excel sheet that I keep that tracks the end dates or when certifications are expiring. Make a long story short, basically, I forgot to renew my PMP. You see, I thought it was up at the end of February. In actuality, it was up in the end of January. I have more than enough PDUs, and I thought I'd put in all the PDUs, but if you remember, when you get your PMP, you need to renew your PMP. You need to get 60 PDUs across the different categories in order to renew it. So what I did wrong was I put in a lot, but I was missing 4 PDUs from one of the categories. And I think it was business acumen, I think was the one I was missing. So what happened was I didn't put it in because you know why? I thought I had until the end of February. So like a moron, I waited until the end of February. So when I logged into the PMI's website, what happened was I saw they suspended it, as you can see on the screen here, suspended. Now, this you don't want happening to you. Now, if you're wondering, well, didn't PMI send you a reminder? Well, here's where the story gets interesting. Keep in mind, I got certified back in 2008. When I got certified, the email that was on the account was an old personal email address that I was using in 2008 that I barely even check. And that's where this problem lies. Now, I did update the email to my current email. Because I don't really log in too much and I really don't use that email, that personal email that was used on the PMI account, that email is one of those emails I use when you go to grocery stores or any stores that wants an email address. You know, one of those emails that you never check that you give to all the spam people. That's what that email was for. So, like an idiot, what did I do? I never checked the email. PMI did send me emails. Hey, your PMP is expiring. Please renew it. And I didn't do that. So what did I do? So it was suspended. So what I did was, and if this ever happens to you, here's what you're going to do. They suspended it. My PMP was, so for basically half the month of February, I didn't have a PMP. Technically, I wasn't even certified. So what happened was I did the online support and I asked support, hey, my suspended, and they said, oh, you have to add the PDUs. So I added the PDUs and it became active again and I had to pay a fee. I forgot how much, $60 I think, or whatever it was. And that renewed the PMP and now it's active again. So the model of this story is keep your PMP active. Keep an eye on that end date. When that certification is expiring, get your PDUs before it expires. I recommend to do it within the first 1 or 2 years, which is what I did, but I forgot to put in 4 more. And I just, for whatever reason, I don't know how I did that, but my Excel sheet had the wrong date, the sheet I used to keep track of it. So I made sure I put in the right date this time. This is what happens maybe when you have too many certifications. Anyhow, guys, the model of the story, guys, keep your certifications active. Here's why. PMI does have the certification registry that employers can check. So if somebody, let's say I was applying for a job and they wanted a PMP and I applied and I said I have a PMP, but when they check the certification registry, I'm not certified, right? They're gonna say, this guy's lying. He doesn't have a PMP. So that becomes a real problem because now I'm lying to a potential employer. Technically, it is a lie too, because at that moment, I wasn't certified. For 2 weeks, I wasn't certified in February. The only reason I found out was because I logged into the website to see, hey, what are the certifications they have that I should be checking out? And then I realized, oh my God, my PMP is suspended. Anyhow, guys, that's the model story. Keep your certification active. Keep an eye on that end date. And if you're looking for PDU courses to keep your certification active, like I should have been doing, check the link below for all my PDU courses. TIAexams.com has all those PDU courses. Really cost effective. Keep your certification active. I'll see you in the next video.